welcome back for the final episode of Paper Mario. Hopefully final. I don't want to split this up anymore. As we go through this gate, our badges are already set enough to a position where we want to, and yeah, there's this little tiny bridge, and my sound effects are cutting in and out for some reason. I don't know why. I'm like, whoa! I just ate mine, so if I cough, just know that. Yeah, like the text sound or something, I can't hear it. I don't know if it's gonna be in the video or not, but it's probably gonna be bugging me this whole time. The bridge just pops on down. I can't even hear it.
Whoa! You're completely trapped! How does it feel, huh?
Like, Mario, be careful!
I'm warning you, you old fellow! You fell right into our trap! You call yourself a hero?
I can't even remember.
Did you think we were foolish enough to sit back and watch you as you saved the Star Spirits? I put together a little surprise for you. A device that increases Bowser's power. King Bowser will be so powerful that not even the power of the Star Spirits can compare.
Okay, I can't keep that up. But either way, power up! So now Bowser's gonna get juiced up with his superroids, supposedly. But also, we're also attracting electricity even though we're in space, so don't ask me how that works, unless it's like solar flare electricity, in which Bowser should become like fucking the Thing or something, I don't know.
But like, I'll be able to squash this cheeky plumber!
Apparently Bowser also has a ghetto accent as well. And final episode, final battle, big stuff. And I'm missing out on half the sound effects, but I don't know if you can hear them.
It's the evil King Bowser. Well, I think it got bigger. That's not a good sign. Maybe 99 attack power too. Defense power. It's a huge arsenal attacks from blowing clouds of fire to jumping on us. Fire attack 10, stamp Nakatail 9. I can't even read basic words. Gimme Koopa's mysterious little device and beefed up his power even more. It's hardly fair. He should set Star Beam whenever he uses Star Rod.
Basically, this fight is gonna take some time, mind you. So, what I'm gonna do is just start charging up. And, seriously, that sound effect is gonna be bugging me, but... And... he does fire, he does his stamps, I can charge. He also does an attack that, will clear all charges by Goombario and me, even when blocked. So, kinda important to, like, know what you're doing, and my head is in a different way.
Time to increase my power!
And he got this apparently off the internet. It was an ad, like, quick tips for increasing the size of your Star Rod power in 50 minutes. Order now. So, we just gotta use the Star Beam, we can clear him of his power, and with his power gone, well, after we do this, we have them all raining down on us. Just like, ah! Like, doesn't even work. Then Bowser's like, whoa! Like, oh no, we're in serious trouble! I don't even remember the Watt's voice. Oh yeah, Watt was like Samuel L. Jackson, black. So,
oh no, brave Mario! What can I do? The way things are going, Bowser will surely defeat him. Somebody, please, help Mario. Why do you have to constantly run your mouth? Keep quiet.
And then fucking Twink comes out of nowhere, and Twink's gonna be like,
Oh, Princess Peach, are you alright? I'll get you out of those ropes!
Apparently Twink is now Mickey Mouse as well, so now we're gonna be spinning Peach around, right round, baby, right round.
You insolent little star kid, I will whip the shit out of you.
So now we get this basically scripted fight where we just go along and mash A as many times as you want.
You little whipper shit!
So now we just mash A as many times, and like,
oh, be careful, Twink!
Like dash. It'll first start doing like no damage, and Cameron's just gonna brush it off basically, and then like Twink's gonna come in, and well, not Twink, Peach is gonna come in focus. Now he's gonna harness Twink's power, so Twink's gonna start getting also jacked as all shit, but Cammy will attack with blocks as well. So this fight basically is just a sidetrack to explain how they get Bowser's superpower stuff gone away and all that. So like, oh, you little turd! And that, I'm not even, I don't know. We're focusing again, Twink. Twink again. Every time you focus, he gets one more defense and one more attack. So Twink will get he'll get pretty strong. And we're getting more and more of these little blocks coming down. And you know what? They're just gonna hit us. But you know, there's nothing we can do. As we get less and less, Cam and Koopa will begin to catch on about how like we're doing nothing. It's oh, food. Or is it? Yeah. And again, this is just a really side thing, not really that important. You just keep mashing A. I mean, it probably would have more significance if like there was a bit of strategy to it, but there really isn't at all. It's just hitting A every time it tells you to hit A. I mean, you can't even do action commands here. And now Twink is going to be gifted now 3 damage, because I mean, I totally didn't predict that one coming, and then Peach is going to be focusing, like, and that will harness enough power to Twink to get him invincible to everything Kamikuba does. And Twink is sparkling more than a vampire in the sun. So now we have the final block coming at us, and now that's going to do no damage. And Kamikuba will be like, what? Like, it's not possible! And then, Twink is going to be giving the final blow to Kamikuba, giving her some blow. Apparently they're going to start doing cocaine in the middle of this fight, which is probably not the best idea considering they're way the hell up, and like if they're out of their mind on like some dope, they're gonna, that is potential for significant injuries. Okay, so now basically Peach and Twink are gonna be like,
Wait, I know Princess Peach. Make wish. Like just like you did for me. Make wish to give the star power to star spirits. Like the Mushroom Kingdom, Star Heaven, Mario. Make wish to all the stars to give all those things. If your wish is strong enough, it will reach the star spirits and give them strength.
basically, like, this is like the emotional kind of moment, and like the music got pretty loud in my headphones, like,
I'll go help Mario!
and basically this is kind of like the cutscene that was in the ending of the second Paper Mario, except it didn't last 20 minutes, and it as well could not be skipped. Like, then Twink just like nails him in the back, and then that distracts him long enough for L to start to come. Like, oh my! I feel the power flooding into me. Like, apparently he's taking it in the butt. Oh, like,
Honorable Star Spirits! I'll do what I can to help!
And then Twink! What a surprise! The wishes of the Princess Peach and all the Mushroom Kingdom are filling us with power! Perhaps we can now match Bowser's strength! Like now, Mario! Don't give up! Everyone's behind you! Receive our power! If you know what I mean! Power up the Star Beam!
which again probably could actually go along with the innuendo I was implying, but like, Starbeam has been the Peach Beam! Apparently the narrator now talks like Twink. The narrator has been Twink all this time! Oh my god. Now fighting again.
Like, Mario, you little turd!
And then pull out the Peach Beam. Peach Beam sounds like a Pokemon move. We've got this awesome music going in the background. And then Peach Beam will just wipe him of his power. Pretty simple. Every time he pulls out his power, like,
What, huh? You gotta be kidding me! My Star Rod's all gone!
and also after that little beginning fight where I blew some FP charging, that's actually gone now if you didn't notice, so, well, not the FP, but lucky again, I just dodge everything. It's pretty good to, I may be missing out on the sound effects, but it's pretty cool because you can just listen to the music, and it sounds kind of like Mega Man XY, so, I mean, that's probably not an actual adjective, but I like to pretend it is. Like, that, like, advanced lore is mixed, and, like, sounds like a CO power of a bad guy I'm fighting. Like, I can dig this pretty hard. And so now I'm gonna charge it again. And so now with the double charge 3 and 3, that will mean I have a ungodly amount of damage to unload on this power bounce. And Watt just tears through all defense, so he's pretty good. You know, he's gonna be blowing fire on me. I've been blocking it left and right, like yesterday's mayonnaise. And now we're gonna be jumping on him with the power bounce. Let's see how much we can pull out here. So like 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I can't even calculate how that much is in my head. Okay, it was a lot actually now that I'm looking at it. And Watts just did the 15th damage that he's putting up.
This battle's not over!
And so now he's like breathing fire on me again because he can't really think of anything new. So let's we're just gonna be. Actually, you know, we're gonna be calming this guy down. We're gonna be chilling this guy out. You know, this move is I always use on enemies that they have too much power. They need to calm down. Okay, these guys are like squishing Bowser left and right, and without the sound effects in my headphones, it is really weird. But charging up again. I don't know why random ones work. It's just kind of weird. And now Bowser's doing the charge wipe. And since I blocked, Watt didn't take any damage, but if I had, like, any charge, which I predicted it would be that turn, he would have wiped him clean of... And and so it's kind of gay, but you know what? You just gotta deal with it. That way it prevents you from, like, overloading Bowser with, like, oh, hey, let's do power bounce, 132, 131, 130, and then he's dead. Actually, he'd be dead after the 132 by an excess of 33 damage, but you know what? That's not what important right now. You know what? Important, this Peach Baby swiping him out of his invincibility, because you know what? Bowser's kind of gay with that. I mean, you lose a turn, but it's bearable. This final boss fight really isn't that hard, especially when you just break it like I'm doing, because, like, Bowser's going to die within, like, 3 turns. So, I mean, kinda not the hardest fight in the world, but I kind of broke it with the super jump charge, because Mario's kind of broken in this game with that kind of stuff. And yeah, 6 damage, and I can charge it one more time, and I should be enough to just wipe him clean, because apparently Bowser is a piece of poop, and I am toilet paper, and I just messed that up when I jumped it early, and oh crap, he just wiped me off my charge. I did not predict that, and he just cleared Watt for 3 turns, and I'm about to get into the danger zone, which is probably not going to be very good. So now we're going to be keeping up this charge thing, breathing fire, blocking that for 8. I am not in a good zone. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to keep supercharging, because you know what? I'm going to say screw actual conventional tactics. And so now he's going to make himself invincible, and then he's going to probably breathe fire on me, and so I'm going to be dead unless I get lucky, and then if I get lucky, I'm just going to power bounce him into oblivion. So you know what, this fight, not really super hard. Peach Beam, again, just clear my invincibility. Too many invincibilities have to be going on. Why can't we be invincible sometimes? Oh wait, I just need Repel Gel! Repel Gel! Repel Gel! Sounds like a name of somebody of African descent. Like, yo, Repel Gel! Hit me up, bro! And then he'd be like, throw some mayonnaise at you. Oh god, what is this? What is... Oh god. I entirely forgot he had that move. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. You know why? Because even if I blocked it, I would have died. So now we're just going to be using that life stream that I intentionally prepared for this, totally. And that life stream, we kept our charge, mind you, so Bowser pretty much is boned. So with this shock and with this power bounce, he should be dead. I mean, let's see how much. Yeah, he's so boned. Oh, nope, he's not dead. Yeah, he's breathing fire. And I just missed the block. Are you kidding me? Oh well, I have another live stream, so you know what? I can just keep on doing this again. Yeah, final boss fight, dropping the ball pretty hard, but you know what? It doesn't really matter, because right now, I'm just gonna go over there, gonna have Watt, he's gonna be like, Electro Dash! And so now he's gonna be left with 2 HP. You know what we're gonna do to kill him? You know what we're gonna do to kill him? I actually had another live stream, so I was pretty sad. We're gonna kill him with the main move that kills everybody. 2, 1, 1. One more. Plus 1. Another 1 after that. And that is how Bowser is whooped. He turns back to the original size after the lightning bolts dissipate, and he just poops out like, oh! No! You took back the Star Rod! And so now with that in our hands, I got lightheaded, and now the text is actually making noise again, so... Like, Mario! I knew you would save me! Thank you, Mario! Like, now we got the exclamation points. Apparently we're still missing out on random sound effects, but now the whole place is gonna blow, and we're gonna have to run back through the whole thing Metroid style. Actually, we aren't. I'm just kind of messing with you, but that'd be pretty cool, because we can't go back Metroid style, because Bowser blew up the bridge. So, like, yo, Kimmy Cooper, what's with all the shaking? And she's gonna be like, oh, yo, King Shiv, the battle with Mario was so intense that my power for increasing your power has seemed to have started devising. Oh, it's entirely screwed up, Bowser, and this power appears to be heading back into your castle, but everything's gonna explode. So now we play the runaway game. Like, what? And then, like, huh? And, like, ah! Like, apparently everybody's dead now. Or they just blasted off again, and Mario and Peach are still on there, so now we gotta figure out what to do. And then we see the mouth of the head, and what's going on? Just nothing's happening. Come on, hit me! Okay, did we get a bad ending? Oh god, the whole thing's exploding. Oh no, that's stars. I'm pretty sure that's stars. Okay, yeah, that's stars. Okay, that'd be kind of weird. And we have some nice music that I can barely hear. I really have to figure out this whole sound effect thing because it's messing with my head pretty hard. But go back into the castle. And there we go. Oh, and the star rod doesn't even have an outline. And so,
Oh, Mario, thank you. You did it. You brought back our precious star rod. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. We will use it to bring peace back to this world.
and so the star spirits are like,
Now we'll be able to grant everyone's wishes again! All of this is thanks to you, Mario!
When you look at the night sky, you'll know that the glittering stars are praising you for your courage. Look upon their bright light and remember our thanks.
You really took it to him, Sergeant Bowser! What impressive strength! I knew you could do it!
Mario! Don't think we don't know how hard you've worked for all of us. You must have been doing well. We won't forget your efforts.
I hope Bowser learned something from all this. Maybe he'll behave himself now. Although I say the chances of that are pretty slim.
and also I didn't even read the last line.
No words could express completely how thankful we are for what you've done. Hope has returned both to Starhaven and all of Mushroom Kingdom. We're in your debt, Mario.
And Twink, may I say, you really rose to the occasion, if you know what I mean. You've proven yourself to be a grown-up star. Like, hee, go on. Well, I think it's time we return to Starhaven. All the stars are waiting for us there, no doubt. It is time to say goodbye for now, Mario. May the stars forever shine brightly upon you. May the gates of Gusty Gulch open upon us. No, that is a previous episode whose title I cannot get out of my head. And so now, random star sound effects were cutting out, but it was kind of weird. And then Twink's coming on like,
Mario! I'd like to thank you too! And Princess Peach, it was an honor to help you in your time of need. I hope maybe to see you again sometime. For now, we're going to become a respectable star and make people's wishes come true. Like, thank you so much for helping me, Twink. You've always been a stellar friend to me. Random adjective I used that has a very weird connotation, kind of. Like, no, never mind. I have to go too.
apparently Twink wants to bone Princess Peach, and I just ruined that moment for you. Like, goodbye! And now we never see Twink again in any of the Mario games, because apparently he's not an important enough character to come into them. Even though he was pretty cool. I mean, like, he hit Bowser in the back, and that's about all he did. And so now we watch all the stars fly out from Bowser's castle, and apparently they all go in random directions, even though Starhaven is in one singular place, so they kind of need to... Like, where the fuck is Muscular going? He is way the hell off track. So now Twink runs off, and he looks back for the last time. Not the last time, he's still smiling, he's not sad. Why aren't you sad? You're never gonna see Peach again, okay? You just lost. You just lost, Twink. You're terrible. You're terrible. So, now we come down to Earth, and the beginning music.
Oh, so that's it, huh? That's how you took the Star Egg back from Bowser? It seems like another wild adventure in the books, bro. The castle's back in its normal place, and everyone returned home safely. You came through in the end, just like you always do. I knew you've been back for days now, but I bet you still kind of feel like you're on an adventure, don't you? Mm-hmm. That reminds me, the pals who traveled with you. I wonder what they're up to now.
And so now we're going to go through every single partner and see what they're up to. I can barely hear the music, but Goombario and Goombario like, Goombario! And got some exclamation points like Parakarry. And like,
Hey, Parakarry, what's up? I thought you were back at work delivering letters.
Haha, I sure am. This ain't a social call. I dropped by to bring a letter to you, Goombario. It's from Princess Peach.
So now we're delivering a letter, an actual final letter.
From Princess Peach? Whoa, what's she writing to me for?
Read it and find out. I gotta deliver more letters.
So, Goombario gets his letter, and then, like,
Hey, Goombario, what did Princess Peach?
I don't know. I'm like,
Hang on, Goombario. Shut the fuck up, Goombario. Jeepers! This is an invitation to a party. Whoa!
and so that's Goombario. Now we got him to Bombette, and then what's his name's wife, Colorado's wife, is talking, and now we got a letter to Bo from Bootler. And so now all the word is spreading to all of our previous partners that there's going to be one bitchin' ass picnic about to come up. And, what? You know, Sushi with her baby Yoshis and that one flower that was never really useful because he didn't even have the seed for us. So now, it's revisiting and reminding you of everybody's previous locations, and Laquilister, and I can't even remember her name. We're gonna call her Laquilisla, and then, oh god, my head is everywhere. Now we got the great Colorado and Koopa, who is now following him. And so, now then, gentlemen, it's time to scale the frosty heights to the Crystal Palace. Koopa, old boy, you're in charge of guiding us. Your prior experience is terribly important to the success of our expedition.
Yeah, leave it to me. I know the place front to back.
Koopa!
Now see, giant Koopa Troopa meeting up here.
Phew, I finally made it. I have a letter from you from Princess Peach.
Now Cooper's gonna be getting his letter, and Cooper's gonna be say something, Cooper.
Oh, wow! This is an invitation to a huge party at Princess Peach's castle. It's directly from the princess herself. I got a signature on it and everything. Cool. Oh, there's no way I can miss a bash this big, but I can't just turn my back on this expedition after I promised Professor Claw. I should stay here and...
oh, poppycock! Balderdash! Big hairy giant testicles in my face on top of my little tiny stash. This is a golden opportunity. Go to this party this instant. Don't spare me another thought. It would ruin the party if the hero of Koopa Vision, nay, the hero of the Mushroom Kingdom wasn't even there.
Oh, I knew you'd say that, Professor Colorado. You're so kind and generous.
I'm about to say giant and generous. So that'd be... I think generous and giant should totally be adjectives.
Oh, Colorado, I have a message for you as well. Don't bother coming back home, you wandering buffoon. What a no-good husband.
I am not even doing... Comes from your wife. You went out on an expedition without telling your wife? Dude, you are so screwed. Dude, you better start packing your bags, because you're boned. And then those other Koopas don't even care. They're just looking left and right, doing a little dance. They're just gonna walk back to town, because there's nothing they can do now. So now we're gonna be talking to... Apparently there's gonna be
Did you hear something outside? I think I did. I'll go take a quick look.
This is a giant episode, but you know what? I'm pretty sure you guys deserve it. This is 64, and so 63, kind of short, 64, kind of long. And that's a very tiny letter. Holy crap, look at that in comparison to the other letters we've seen in this game. So,
yeah, we better go too.
And if you remember, this is last episode, I kind of need some ideas for what I'm going to do after this. So, I mean, if you want to start popping some ideas at me, go ahead and just put it in the little comment section. I mean, just throw anything out. I'm open to almost anything. I'd rather not do another RPG, but I wouldn't rule them out necessarily. So Luigi has to do something, but I don't really care. But we're just going to try to end this game, and I don't have my super speed dash, and there's all the Goombas in town. And one more quiz.
Quiz, it's your old pal, Chuck Quizmo. How would you like to take part in the quiz game?
No, I'm kidding. Fuck you. I wanted another star piece. So, we're just going through town, and we can go back into the castle-ness. So we go back, we open the doors, the castle's back, sound effects randomly working and not. I honestly don't know if you guys can hear this, but if you can hear them perfectly fine, I'm going to sound retarded, and if you can, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm sorry that the final episode has to end up having random audio bits cut out. And
now, Princess Peach!
Bursting out of the doors is that fine-ass bitch who I had to rescue. And then,
greetings to all of you! I'm so glad everyone could be here on this special day. The Star Rod stolen by Bowser has been returned to its rightful place in Star Haven. Please has once again returned to the Mushroom Kingdom. Above us, the stars may shine with more beauty and power than ever before. It seems like they're sending us into their thanks. Mario! Good Mario! Cooper! Bombette! Harry! Boo! What? Sushi! McAllister! And everybody across the lands of the Mushroom Kingdom, we will gain peace because of all your efforts. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I hope that the Mushroom Kingdom will enjoy peace and prosperity for a long time to come. Perhaps forever! This is my heartfelt wish.
And so, a very weird thing. Apparently they're praying now. Let's celebrate!
Let's open up the booze and get the DJ on the floor.
And so now we get one bitchin' ass parade for the credit scene. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be sitting here the whole time for the whole thing, because you know what? This episode deserves to be long. So you know what? We got Luigi being part of the drum majorette, apparently. That role is primarily female, but you know what? Let's not really care. So now we got this really cool parade thing about to go on. And I'm just going to sit here for the whole time talking. If you guys want to go ahead and end the episode, go right ahead. If you want to stop, I'm not going to really do anything about it. But you know what? I enjoy the music. You shouldn't too. But basically, this goes through all the partners and all the all of them are in the little victory Pringle boat, and it's pretty cool. It will show over all the old people from you see in the middle of the game, and you get a whole bunch of cool sprites right there. Like you see Goombario on that angle, and Hair Carrot's throwing out stuff, and Bombette and Cooper's waving, and Bose is doing her thing. And right here, this credit scene. When I was a kid, I mean, I loved it because I would just sit here and I'd watch the whole thing. See, you got Chuck Quizmo in here and his lovely lady, and apparently Chuck Quizmo has explosives in his hat. And then now we got the Cloth Bowser, and also every time they show all the old bosses, and every time they come up, they have like a little portion of their theme. So got this nice little Koopa Bros thing here. Got Colorado and the whale, and apparently the water is fucking moving to the left. Someone explain this, okay? The water is moving to the left, while the camera is also going. That is going against the direction of how things work. If I'm going to the left, you should be going to the right. Someone explain to me how this works. So now we got Rolf and his giant band of badges, and then Toot and Koopa, Tank Koopa, and then they're just talking. Got some bushes in the background moving along, again, going reverse direction, Toot and Koopa's. We got that douche of a fucking vulture, I swear to God, that guy. Massive fake. I couldn't. I hate that. I hated that battle. I don't know why I did it. Nearly died. Well, I actually did die in one take, but that's because I had other things running and it lagged me every time I tried to block. More things chasing Toot and Koopa. And Bootler's just there on his own. But wait. Here comes Tubba Brabber! We got his heart too being carried by Booze. Well, not his heart, but Tubba Lubba himself. And though I thought he ate his heart, so I guess he removed it again. He's invincible. And now we see King Goomba stuck in a tree with the red and blue Goomba Bros from like episode 4. You guys remember them 60 episodes ago, totally. So he's still apparently stuck in a tree, upside down. He fell out. Like he runs the castle in the beginning of the game. You guys remember him. Now we're going to be visiting the Tropical Isles with the Yoshis that I never talked to. And fucking Raphael Raven up in this bitch. Apparently popping up and down. I remember playing Yoshi's Story. Not Yoshi's Story, Yoshi's Island on Super Mario Advance 3. Fighting Raphael Raven was so cool. Apparently we got Yoshi Volcano with chocolate coming out the top. And there's a lava piranha thing. And then he's coming out there. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff right here. I have to say, I give that float, I think that's probably my favorite float. I mean, if this was a parade judging contest where we judged the floats, that'd be very high up there for floats. But I don't know, the baby Yoshi's running away! Oh god! So now they're all running and they're gonna run into Huff and Puff. So now Huff and Puff's gonna eat them, because that's what he does with all little clouds, even though these guys aren't clouds. Oh no, that guy's gonna eat all of them! Oh shit! But, that was my kind of humor. But Gourmet Guy, he apparently got licked in the nipple, and so he was flipping out. And is Gourmet Guy gonna eat them? Okay, no. Now we got the badass Ice King. That was an awesome fight. Albeit, I kind of broke it. Don't care. But see, mirages again. And there's a giant space in the middle, so you imagine there should be an actual one. Oh no, that's just a Duplighost. Haha, pranks on you. But Tim O'Leary is in every goddamn localization support ever. But that one was also one. Apparently, this was the real Ice King all along with his magical geographical shapes. And now we got Junior Super! Apparently him and Cammy are dueling it out. Pretty neat. Pretty neat stuff, I have to say. But, let's see, we got some juggling hammer rows, even though they're only juggling 2 hammers. It's not juggling if it's 2, and you're throwing them back to the same hand each time. You gotta alternate. This is retarded and out of form. Like, I have some serious complaints here. So now we got Bowser, who just got roasted by both Cammy and Junior Troopa, and he just has that face like, I don't give a fuck what you do. I just lost everything, okay? So now Bowser just roasted him back, just for the hell of it. Now, we got all the stars appearing. We got this magical treetop. And the parade is now in nighttime. Okay, this is when stuff gets pretty hot, pretty sensual. I dig it. You dig it? I dig it. You jelly? I'm not jelly. Now we got our penguins on skates, apparently, even though there's no ice, so that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And then got the chief of Penguinville and his wife, who accused us of murdering him. And now apparently there's some Toad symphony going on here. Apparently we're on the Titanic and they're all going to die. But this was also from the Toad Cafe thing that I entirely skipped, so that was my bad. But we got some good violins and a cello going on there, or bass actually. I don't know, it depends relative to high. Some fucking amazing daisies, which I never killed. God, I would murder to kill them. That doesn't even, well, yeah, that actually does make sense, kinda. I would kill someone else just to kill them. So now we got all these psychic types here focusing the power, and that one's supposed to be a ghost at the top. What are you doing, not solid? What the hell? Now we got the sun down here, even though it's nighttime. Still, I don't understand how that works, but you know what? We don't really care. We got these flowers, nice purpley pink, purple purple. It's currently 30 minutes in, 31 minutes in. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be ungodly, ridiculously huge file. We got Shy Guy waving in. Is it exactly who I think it is? It is. Come on. Big ass present. This is one giant ass present.
Yeah, boy, General Guy up in here.
You got him and his apparently he has a lot of dancers with him. But you know what? We're not gonna say anything. This is a E-rated game, and I don't think that's exactly what you think it is. And his Shy Guy Squadron coming up here. Are they gonna stack each other? No. That was perfect setup for stacking. Okay. So what's next? Oh nope, that one Shy Guy who trips coming into battle. Oh ho ho. You're such a funny guy. So what's even left? I don't even remember. We got some Toad trumpets. Okay, these are radioactive toads apparently. Holy crap, they need to get that checked out. Oh, there is nothing left. This is just Peach in them, I assume. Got a nice fanfare going on. And then we see this floating neon toad that looks like it should be in Vegas, or at least the third zone in Mario. Not Mario, Sonic. God, I'm retarded. It's Princess Peach and Mario in what looks like a kind of a slipper thing, sandal, kinda. Well, no, the hook's in the wrong part unless you wear your shoe kind of backwards, and you got your foot on the mushroom. 2001 Nintendo. And then the two of them probably get, if I remember right, they look up from the sky into the sky. The game by Intelligent Systems, who makes a lot of great games, by the way. Seriously, these toads need to get that checked out. That is no way is that healthy. And 32 minutes, 32 and a half actually. We see Mario and Peach. They're at Mario's house. We know some tender loving is about to go down. And wow! Fucking really? They ruined my favorite part. Are you fucking serious? This is my... Okay, there we go. God. That was what... Fuck. This is my favorite part of the whole game. Because when I was a kid, we didn't know this scene goes on forever. We didn't know this looped. We just sit here, watch it, and wait till it ends. And this is like nostalgia to me, okay? I fucking love this scene. Because it never goes on. It never ends. I'm kind of disappointed now. But, damn it, I love this. Gorgeous music. This is Paper Mario. For the final time. See ya.